Breaking bones is really easy for me. The doctors said I would never be able to walk. My parents would never be able to hug me and they'd have to carry me on a pillow. I know other people think that if you're dating someone, they're your caregiver and that's all they are. He's not like supporting me in that way. He's my best friend. We don't get to choose what happens to us in life, but you do get to choose how you live your life. Hi, my name is Megan. I'm 20 years old and I have Osteogenesis Imperfecta. So osteogenesis imperfecta is a rare bone condition, also known as brittle bones, so I break bones really easily. I've kind of lost count, but I think it's around 57. The doctors said I would never be able to walk, I'd never be able to ride a bike, my parents would never be able to hug me and they'd have to carry me on a pillow.
I'm holding Megan's very first set of casts that she had. She was diagnosed with brittle bones, osteogenesis imperfecta, at the age of 7 weeks. When the x-rays came back, she had 13 fractures in her little body at that time. And we were shocked, we were scared, we had no idea that her legs were broken. And so these are her first set of casts that she got that day.
Breaking bones is really easy for me. It can happen from a fall or a slip, or it can happen from nothing at all. In the past, there was one time I was walking on the beach and just the sand shifting underneath my feet broke my leg. And sometimes it just starts to hurt and then it just breaks on its own. The biggest thing I struggle with having OI is definitely accessibility, whether that's, at families' homes or in public, going to restaurants or buildings and stuff. I always have to make sure that the place I'm going to is accessible, and if it's not, then I have to make other arrangements.
She's a fighter. I like to say she's a tough cookie. I think a lot of times there is a lot of pain for her. I think she lives with pain most every day, but she chooses not to focus on that. There's a lot of joy. There's a lot of great opportunities and a lot of life to live.
A lot of people think that people with disabilities or people who use mobility aids need help, and that's just not the case for me. I do everything on my own. The only thing my family helps me with is like the basic thing that every mom does, is like making dinner and laundry. A lot of people have prejudices against people with disabilities. Like, people will see me at university and they're kind of shocked that I'm there. I've lived life to the fullest. I've traveled. I'm doing everything. So Dustin and we met last summer online. He's the greatest guy ever. He's so supportive and sweet and caring and kind, and he's always there to help me when I need it, and he's my best friend. I know people think that if you're dating someone, they're your caregiver and that's all they are, and that is not the case.
Well, the first date we went on, I was extremely nervous. She was just very straightforward and honest about it. She said, I have OI, I break bones easily, I'm in a wheelchair, and she just didn't hide anything about it. With Megan, her condition, she knows it's part of her, but it doesn't define her.
I had to wait a few months before I could even start driving because I had to get my car modified. I had to get the hand controls, spinner knob, and cushions. People stare at us a lot.
If we're walking through the mall or something, we'll both notice people just stop what they're doing and they just stare and their head follows us.
Yeah.
So we find that a little odd, but
we've gotten used to it though.
Yeah,
like, it's not surprising to us.
We notice them, we kind of mention them to each other, and we just laugh at them.
Yeah. I guess in the near future, I definitely want to finish my degree in education, become a teacher, and I'm guessing we'll probably want to continue on with our relationship and start a family and that kind of thing. So
do some traveling.
Yeah, travel the world. We don't get to choose what happens to us in life, and we don't get to choose what kind of disabilities or hard things we're given, but you do get to choose how you live your life, and I can't change it, so why not live positively and just make the best of it. I am so grateful for the life that I have. I've been blessed with so many things, and my disability included. I don't see it as a negative thing. I see it as something positive, something to help other people. I'm loving life and taking it day by day.